Good evening everyone, DRBMiller here, how you all doing? Thanks for coming to my Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout broadcast. As you know, this week I'm testing this free trial and I had a lot of fun during the weekend by doing so. I have to admit, the trial version appeared to be a bit glitchy at parts, but didn't really matter too much because obviously the idea is to be able to enjoy the game and to try it out, and indeed if all was as expected then we can just go ahead and purchase it. And I had literally a lot of fun and entertainment by doing my solo missions. The reason I've done solo is very simple. I want to compare Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout to PUBG. PUBG I played a lot earlier last year. Played it on PUBG Mobile and I had obviously a lot of fun and lots of good scores as well, and I spotted that for whatever reason this game was not really all that similar to PUBG in its gameplay. There are lots of different ins and outs here which are significantly different, and you will discover some of those obviously as I carry on. I'm very limited in terms of what I can do because obviously I am both a newbie here and I'm doing the trial edition. Lots of kit and gear which is required and some niceties and kind of interesting bits which are collected cannot be used because I'm just doing the trial version, but it doesn't really matter. The basics of it all is battle royale. You're being dropped into the territory and then you have to survive. You've got to be amongst the last few of 100. Obviously if you're very successful you are the last one and therefore you win the game. So without further ado, let's just crack on, let's test the game. We have 2 hours to do so tonight. As you know, first of all, well, we already equipped. We have this solo missions with the join a match, and then we are being basically selected to be with other 99 also other gamers who are here attempting to explore this Blackout trial version. It's very easy. If you want to buy it, you just go to store and purchase the full version if you love it. And it's quite interesting because I've played Battle Royale, I played Fortnite, I played PUBG, and now I've gone to Call of Duty Blackout, well, Black Ops 4 Blackout trial version. So, as you know, the objective is stealth. You need to be very, very successful in evading your opponents, and then you need to be skilled in use of weapons. A lot of people start shooting right at the beginning, but that's not really the most important thing here. What really counts is simply survival. Survival is dependent on stealth and a lot of covert operations skill.
Infiltrate, engage, and destroy.
Several glitches appearing yesterday were particularly annoying.
This is Hurricane 2-3. We are established on station.
I'll tell you in a moment
Commencing
what
drop operations.
You see, everybody is jumping right at the beginning, which means they're being dropped off to a very dense area with lots of opponents, and if some of them get hold of weapons, then you know what happens. Bang bang and you're gone. The mission is over. It's always the best to go into the area where there are hardly any people. So as you can see, I'm waiting until we get to the last few, and then we are really looking for perhaps a more remote spot. Look at this. Those guys are being killed so fast. They jumped too early. But this is not to say that I will not be killed too fast. Because you know what? Lots of people are that. Oh, there's somebody else in there, I can see him. He can also kill me. So I'd be better off if I just go to some other building. Is there anyone else in there?
Potential collapse detected. Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
Come on, shut. Look. This is getting much. No, there's nothing in here at all. Nothing in here either. Oh well, it's definitely of no use to me. Come on, Leggett. I'm very wary of the guy who jumped near me, doing the same tactics like myself, but I haven't got a weapon, so I really need to get hold of something first. I can hear some choppers coming in. Okay. Medikit, but no weapons. What can I do with medikit if there's no weaponry? Nothing. Okay, so we have plenty in here to collect. And medikit as well. I need to be very quick in getting out of here because the other guy might be chasing me.
Get to safety.
No, I can hear some contact nearby. So bad, there's nothing in there. I'm not going up there. So where am I? Sounds like someone's coming in there. Lag it. I couldn't see myself. Look at that, there's some people in there. No, he's chasing me, they've seen me. There's nothing in there. Oh no, no, no. Where was he? Ah! It feels painful. He must have followed me. Let's see, kill cam. Where was he? He was waiting for me to go there. Look at that. So we have a good weapon. Alright, nothing achieved, and I was without weapons. Too bad, really. I like to play my game standing. I'm not sure as to why I was seated, so... Deploy. Solo mission back again. Solo searching. There we are.
Blackout.
Yeah, I'm really flying already.
Pacify the mission area.
Lancer 1-2, bay doors are open. Exit when ready. Flying mission deployment path.
So I'll do the same thing, but you can see the other chap was doing my sort of tactic as well, and therefore he prevented me from grabbing a weapon, which indeed was a bit sad. I got killed even before I was able to get hold of a piece. See this is not a good area. These are the better areas than there. Many people will go for those big buildings. And as you know, they attract then congestion, which means death. And there we are, come on. Someone in there, I can hear him. No weapons still.
Sit rep. Potential collapse detected. Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
See, this is the glitch, which is... And now, where you want to change... I mean, when you want to close... Right, it closed, and it's opened again. And I didn't open it myself. I don't like these glitches. You see that? Because obviously if you are leaving it open, then you're being detected with ease, you know? There we are. This is what we wanted. So that was definitely a good drop compared to the last one. This is pretty good. And I have a good drop as well, so that's good, excellent. Look at that, I'm literally nearly in the middle. Yeah. Okay. No hurry at all.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
What are the weapons that I have? 54 GKS and rockets as well. Alright. Oh.
Supply drop inbound.
That was a ridiculous thing to do. But why is it not allowing me to swap this? Hang on. Maybe it's going to be better. he's running away. Well, that's wise. You see, this is an experienced player. He knows that attacking me at this point would be just nonsense. And because of where I am, I'm not too bothered, really. Insane house, basically. I can't even go upstairs. Even have a good weapon. Huh. That's good. My weapon is GKS 45. Circle is shrinking. Alright, so maybe the time is for me to leave here.
Be advised, further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
I had everything right. All that is necessary for evil to succeed is for good men to do nothing. Edmund Burke. I agree completely with Burke. I still haven't worked out as to why they see me so clearly, but I, for instance, cannot. I think that, no, I don't see the name of the character. They evidently can see mine. And I cannot see theirs, I don't know why. Must be to do with the fact that this is a trial edition. They have some advantage over me, some of the other guys. I don't know why, but it's just, you know, that's the feeling. In fact, I think I was killed 9 out of 10 by vehicles every single time. In fact, I could have been hitting him with my rocket, but I didn't see the vehicle coming. definitely. When you get angry, you can vent out your frustration on those barrels. Can you not, just?
Blackout. Eliminate all opposition.
We're cleared to drop. Hook up, bail on your go.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
See, where am I? Okay. Not bad, not bad. So I need to be going up that way. This way. So 5:56. Okay.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety. Supply drop inbound.
Get out of here as soon as. What's in here? Turn left. It's not the right way.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone. Supply drop inbound.
I need to change my position shortly. Let's get it. So this will be retrieve as quickly as. But then guess what? There are some houses in there. There might be somebody in those houses.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Okay. Contact. Well, I'm setting up an IP in here, but nothing's coming my way, so I'm not bothered. Well, you could see it's about 30, what is it? Less, well, fewer than 30. But they're well fortified, well positioned, everyone waiting, so there are quite a few experienced guys in there. As in a PUBG Battle Royale is a cat and mouse game. Once you pass the initial hurdle of getting a weapon and finding a good position to be hidden, some like high adrenaline shoot 'em up sections of the game. This is a bit of a different ball game. I'm so well positioned in here. Well, let's hope no one comes from behind. But actually I can even turn around, but almost 360.
Be advised, further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
Well, that's annoying because that's bringing me back to the area where I was, right? So it's not. Let's see. No. So it's literally this other way. Like that. Yep. So that's good. This is a good position. Contact nearby. 200 meters, 250, maybe 300. 11 o'clock. they're all down there in that vicinity, I think. Okay, we'll stay here for a little while.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Oh, there's some activity down there, right? They've all gone down there. But as you can see, it is a kind of industrial complex with quite a few buildings in there. So let's just wait until it thins out. Come back at me. Maybe not. Good job I jumped, because he was trying to run me over. Hope it was him.
Supply drop inbound. Be advised, further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone. Net call. Supply drop incoming. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Okay, so that's good. Maybe left in that house. Got a good position in here, though. Certainly someone might be in that house in there. So I better be hidden. Intercepted. I'm literally in the middle of it, so that's good.
Be advised, further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone. Sitrep, circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Sniper. Boo. Not too bad, down to 5. His weapon was better than mine. There's only one tactical principle which is not subject to change. It is to use the means at hand to inflict a maximum amount of wound, death and destruction on the enemy in the minimum amount of time. General pattern. Well, not sure whether I completely agree with him, but we know what Patton was like. He absolutely loved the use of massive force. Unfortunately, that brought lots of difficulties for him in terms of his relationship with other top brass. But indeed, it was his own personal view. And we'll look at it again. There's only one tactical principle which is not subject to change. It is to use the means at hand to inflict the maximum amount of wound, death and destruction of the enemy in the minimum amount of time. It's basically like a blitzkrieg. You know, you want to blitz the place, you use the overwhelming effort, combining air, land and sea assault if possible, combined with land forces. No. Okay. A soldier will fight long and hard for a bit of coloured ribbon. Napoleon Bonaparte. New kills, top 15. Merits 58, win no challenges nil. Special outfit, sticker. Common sticker. Stickers can be used in emblems, emblem editor and paint shop. Chromed out set. Upgrade to the full game to access this content. Yeah, I thought I can't access anything unless I buy the full game. No matter. I'm just playing the game in order to test it, and so far so good. quite glitchy. The test version is, I have to admit, and that's not really appreciated. Nice, so that was my best score so far. If you watched it, you could see I've done everything right. And indeed, the enemy was very wise. They were not attacking. Actually, I should have allowed that other guy to go in. Perhaps I should have not opened fire. But then again, we were down to 5. And he seems to be coming in there on the plate. What I did note after watching Kill Cam was the fact that he had a much better quality weapon, and the weapon was with absolutely no recoil, whilst in this instance mine was with a lot of recoil, so I couldn't really take a good shot at him. Perhaps a headshot would have done, I don't know. Need to practice that. But without further ado, let's crack on. Never ever look back, always look forward. PUBG streams will come soon, so be ready. I really look forward to that. My goodness, is this channel going to be just a tactical shooter all in all? PUBG, Battle Royale, Fortnite, Call of Duty, Destiny. Let's see what Anthem brings, but there will be lots of situations which are similar. I don't think there will be. I think it is going to be significantly different. Still have about 5 more days before I purchase my Legion of Dawn. The Legion of Dawn edition. When you're running to get out, it's the way to do it. Fairly simple controls, really, as far as the basics are concerned, but
Blackout. Consider all contacts hostile.
consider all contacts hostile.
Go, go, go!
I don't believe it. Everybody jumping out straight away. How are you going to last if you parachute together 15 or 20 other guys? Outfit. Oh, if somebody else is staying in there. That's not very good, is it? Who's there before me? I need a weapon. Where's the weapon?
Sitrep, potential collapse detected. Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
That's what I wanted. Okay. Very careful with this other guy because he might be coming in from behind.
Supply drop inbound.
rocket launcher. Okay, so let's have a look at the map. Where are we? It should be the central section, but where am I? I can't see myself.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
I don't see it. I do not see myself. Let's see. Now I can see myself. Couldn't see myself beforehand. Stupidly so. What's everyone else doing? Are you guys playing Destiny? Are you testing some other games? I'm still to test my Resident Evil 2 demo. And I better do that quick because maybe the demo will disappear, I don't know. I got to download it so you can't. Alright. That's not very good, is it? Not a good weapon compared to the other ones with Suicide. So, am I going the right direction? Yeah, exactly. That's the correct direction, 100%. Be much further away from this area. Yep, that's correct. That's the correct direction. No. So you could stick around for a while, but not for too long. I think I'm not going to go further up. No, that will be too tricky. You don't want to go near those houses, because there might be snipers in there. Chopper is dampening the noise. There's a gap in here which obviously could expose me.
Be advised, further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
to be. There he is, firing at me from sniper. Well, my friend, I'll get away from that. See, he can see me. It's taking a while to master the map, but the times, as you start going to the target area, you cannot see yourself on the map.
Sitrep, circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Sniper. Where did he see me? Let's see. There's a straight shot. You must not fight too often with one enemy, or you will teach him all of your art of war. Napoleon. Yeah, I agree with that. That's really wise. Do not fight often with just one enemy, because they will learn your tricks. Indeed. Well. From the best result to one of the perhaps not as good ones. Seems to me that on that kill cam he was shooting at random and he still managed to kill me, so I don't know what the score is in here really. The weapons need to be a bit more precise, or maybe they have precise weapons, the guys that are already in there on the full game. I don't really know, hard to tell. I'm on tier 6 already. Alright. Deploy. And what's that? After action report. Touchpad. So that's touchpad. No, that's of no significance to me. My ultimate objective is surviving as long as possible. That's all there is. Nothing else counts, really. It's enough. Just jumping over the wall is such ridiculous. What kind of kill me was in that building?
Weapons free.
Hook up and head out. Lifter 1-1 moving on drop path.
During that mission before last, I could see somebody parachuting and we were down to like 10. Come on, crack on. Quickly inside.
Sit rep. Potential collapse detected. Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
Not really. Can I use this vehicle? No. Oh, very far. L3 is the marker, I see.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Okay, so that's cool.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
I want weapons. I don't have any weapons, my friends. How am I to survive without weapons? That's the baby I want to have. Okay. So that's good. And now I better hang on a second. Okay. I better leg it because I'm a bit late. Better leg it because this is not looking good. Artillery. Maybe it was a mortar.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
He was there on that pertinent turret. In every battle there comes a time when both sides consider themselves beaten, then he who continues the attack wins. Ulysses Grant. Well, this was not a good drop. I was a bit further away, and had I not gone in there aggressively, then the blue circle would have caught me. Back to deployment. Who is ready for more action? Hopefully everyone.
Blackout. Eliminate all opposition.
Opening bay doors. Exit when ready. Hurricane 2-3 following mission deployment path.
can't believe it. Why was he already... That's ridiculous. He was armed to teeth, and he only dropped off. It is well that war is so terrible, or we should get too fond of it. Robert Lee. Wise, indeed. Well, for everyone who doesn't know, war is sheer hell. Cannot be and should not be glamorized ever. War means pain, tears, blood and suffering. And what we do here is not a replica of real war. These are just games. Okay, I need to do a few things before we carry on, so we'll take a very short break of a couple of minutes, and then I'll come back and we'll carry on with our solo missions. We are deploying, but I'm just... In fact, this kill cam confirmed that the other guy dropped in at the same time as me, although I thought that he was fully kitted up from early on. I don't know. Just seemed a bit fast. Go. Ready for deployment. Deployment pending. frank, I don't know what on earth is going on in here.
Drop it. You get one chance.
Talk is cheap.
Blackout. Mission clock is running. Go, go, go.
Hurricane 2-3 approaching drop zone. Bay doors open.
There we go. 9, 8, 6. Come on. Let's see. Where could we go? Okay. No, this is not very good area. Definitely not my cup of tea, this area. But because it's a bigger house, I'll pick up the weapon immediately. So that's at least something. And what? I need to go upstairs.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
So where are we? No.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
I really need to be legging it. Okay. The question's where to? So literally, just go in there and then slam.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Get out of here as quickly as possible. A sitting duck. I knew it. Sniper from above. He's not really interested in stealth, he's interested in killing others. Mankind put an end to war, or must put an end to war, or war will put an end to mankind. John Fitzgerald Kennedy. So look what he said. Mankind must put an end to war, or war will put an end to mankind. I absolutely agree with Mr. Kennedy 100%. This was not successful. This was unsuccessful. But as you could see, there are lots of people in this arena who do not understand the word stealth. They're interested in getting kill score, and I'm quite certain that many of them get killed by others then in return. So far so good, quite enjoyable I have to say. And we are going to go back to solo missions. Somebody asked me early on, why aren't you playing quads or duos? I'll tell you why. Because people talk and they use foul language, and there are lots of comments which could be considered racist, abusive and defamatory of all sorts, and therefore I have no control over that, and I don't want that on a stream. If we are to be doing duos and quads in here, we'll do it in teams which are selected by myself. Otherwise we are up for some serious litigation, and this is something we do not want in here at all. This is a family-friendly channel and we have to keep it that way, so I'm sorry that I can't really expose it to that degree of verbal assault. One of my friends early on told me today that he was visiting another online community related to a particular game. I'm not going to mention which one. He said it was so highly toxic that he had to leave immediately. Well, we are not going to go there, I can assure you. We'll keep this family friendly, civilized and amicable. Deployment is pending, and we are literally just legging it in here to get to the arena where everyone else is. But I have to say that the beginning of every solo mission is significantly different to PUBG, and I'm quite certain there are other people in there who are not literally part of that 100.
Mission area is hot.
That
Weapons
is
free.
Lifton 1-1 established on drop zone. Mission time clock is live.
And I also watched some of the kill cams, and they were literally not shooting at me precisely, but still I got killed. So I don't know what the score is. Honestly, hard to tell. Off we go. Let's find a remote spot with a nice little house, hopefully. That's too close to everything. No, that's not either. It's not good either. Come on, leg it. Hurry up. Double it. Well, that's fabulous. We got our weapon instantly. The first hit.
Sit rep. Potential collapse detected. Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
Even it's shotgun. I don't know, shotgun. This weapon with telescopic sight. What's the weapon? Let's have a look. ABR-223. All right. ABR-223 seems good. No, pistol will leave. We prefer automatic. Let's face the facts, it does more damage. in here? Complete waste. Nothing. Oh, no, there's something in here. What is it? Belt kit. Right,
Supply drop inbound.
Right, what I'll do is I'll go inside here, shut the door, go on the floor, and look at the map. Right, where am I? Not well positioned, unfortunately. By the looks of it, I need to go.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Okay. Clear about this. Let's see. This way, I think. I'm really far from the target area, so I better be legging it. Looks like it's this way. Alright. We got our bearings right, so we need to evade that blue line. Okay, nearly there. We'll take the high ground, make it easier. Ooh, not really. Snipers are almost certainly there. I need to turn to the left because I think that's the... yeah, okay. Don't want them to see me there from this side, because otherwise those snipers could be very active and I'll be dead. What's in there? To bypass this mansion. It's too slow. Okay. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Where was he? Yeah, he was hiding there. We make war that we may live in peace. Aristotle. This was again not successful, but it's, for whatever reason, I think the firing, it just didn't seem to be precise enough for me to be shot. At least from that kill cam, if it's exactly the same to what the other person could see. Just the way it looked to me. What have I got in there? Can I unlock anything else? No, I cannot, because I'm doing the trial version. So it's all set here for me. And what's this? social. Solo searching. Alright, so hopefully we are going to be doing a bit better next time. Let's see.
Blackout.
There we are, being deployed again.
Mission clock is running. Go, go, go.
This is Hurricane 2-3. We are established on station, commencing drop operations.
There we are, so let's see. And then here maybe. But I better be careful, there are other guys in there. Okay, got my weapon. So that's pretty good, at least the weapon is there.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
Actually, I didn't have to do that yet. Need to see where I am. Okay. Mark it on a map and then mark it. Okay. And now we need to go where? Oh, somebody there already. You see, I got killed easily when I was in those urban areas. So really I have to be evading them as much as I can, but unfortunately I had no choice, as I didn't find my weapon early, and that was of no use.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
And go away from those houses. Yeah, I got killed in there early on. So let's see, where do we need to go? Okay. It's better if I go there.
Supply drop inbound.
May not be within the range of that sniper from there. Ah. Literally got killed on that wall. Contact down below. Okay. This was definitely not the way to go. Where was he? Where was he? I didn't hear him at all. I don't understand how he could kill me. He was just shooting all over the place. Why was he dead? He didn't even take a proper pot shot at me. He was literally doing automatic. Honestly, you could really tell this was no shot at all. In war, there is no prize for the runner-up. Omer Bradley, US General, 4-star General. In war, there's no prize for the runner-up. Yep, that's correct. Captain Jack's here. Hello, how are you doing, sir? Yes, there will be Destiny. Captain Jack's asking, no Destiny today? There will be Destiny. There will be Destiny in about 15 minutes or so. I'm just doing every night of the week the test of this game. I'm testing it as it's offered for free at the moment through Sony PS4. And I've been doing that since Saturday, so that's the third night of testing. Only 2 hours of testing, and then back to Destiny as usual. So that's going to be cool. Captain Jack says solid range in that gun. Are you also playing this game? Have you played Black Ops, Blackout? I really find it to be a bit perturbing in many different ways, because as you could see on the kill cam, the guy shooting at me, he was literally just, you know, shooting all over. So I'm not sure as to why he caught me and why he killed me, because it was not like a proper shot at me. And that's happened with several other guys. Long distance range. Captain Jax has never played Call of Duty. Well, I'm wondering whether anybody else knows, because also what seemed to me was that some guys in the arena were there from before. I could see that they were, you know, like other guys parachuting whilst we were already ending the missions. So it just seemed strange, and I wonder whether it would get better or more precise if I was obviously playing it on the full game, because you know lots of these trials, they have all kinds of glitches, and that's frequently perturbing and frequently interferes with the actual gameplay. Because every single time I got killed, I looked at the way I was killed, and obviously if I was being hit by a vehicle, that's clear cut, bang on. But the other guys, the vast majority, when I killed near that cornfield, he was literally taking, you know, he used automatic across a widespread area, and it just seemed that all the shots that he fired landed on me, although you could see that they were being fired all over the shop. Don't know, weird. let me see. Do we have enough time for one more? We have enough time for one more, and then we'll be doing our usual Destiny stream. So let's have a look. Bear with me, I need to take a short break, and then I'll come back. There we are, I'm back. We'll do one more shot of Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout Battle Royale. Very enjoyable so far, but a mixed bag technically so far as well. I'll have to consult some of my community members to verify whether it's just my imagination or whether those are indeed glitches on the game. Because obviously I'm used to PUBG, where you have to be shooting very, very precisely in order to eliminate your opponent. And in here it just seemed like really easy for others to kill me, but when I was shooting at them, they weren't dying. Although I was doing exactly the same as them, but there you go. So maybe it's my imagination. I'll have to consult my other community members to find out what the facts really are. We'll do one more solo mission here for tonight on our third night of bests. So where am I going? There's nothing in there. Well, deploying. Alright. This looks like some sort of communication facility with all those satellite dishes in there.
Blackout.
There we are. The best one so far was number 4.
Mission clock is running. Go, go, go.
I was amongst the last
Hurricane 2-3 approaching drop zone. Bay doors open.
today, so that's pretty good. But on all other missions I was eliminated well before then. see this house? That's the one. Okay. We'll go literally up front. Hurry up, leg it. Get in there quick. Okay, I got my weapons, that's good. As early as possible.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
Somebody else is there. Or not. Oh no, just my footsteps. These were my footsteps. And what have I got so far? Nothing else. Okay. Okay. So there's a lot of action out there, not too far from me.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
No, I better have a look where I need to go. Because I was taking a bit of time here. So you could see there's a long way for me to go, so it wasn't altogether a good position. But where am I now? I saw myself just a moment ago and now I'm gone. Another glitch. Alright, it's not going to bother me. So where am I? Oh, there, on the map, okay. So I'm a long way away. And I better get out. Okay, so it's straight up. Come on, shooter. Avoid this area like plague. Too close to that void as well. Oh, this way. Why? I better hurry up because
Supply drop inbound.
Ah, no. Where did he kill me? Where did he come from? Okay. That was better in terms of his shooting. All that is necessary for evil to succeed is for good men to do nothing. Edmund Burke, I completely agree with that statement. All that is necessary for evil to succeed is for good men to do nothing. When the good men do nothing, evil succeeds. Remember that, my friends. Alright, my friends, we've come to the end of our time for Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout test stream, and we are going to be bringing it to its conclusion very shortly. We'll just very quickly have a look at our scores and whether we achieved anything. Really, I've not succeeded in anything much. Got some rewards. Cyborg Showdown, equipped to in identity. Let's see, calling card. Okay. But I would need to upgrade to the full game in order to, you know, get any of that. Alright, so we are, as you could see, doing, well, we've been testing Blackout tonight again. It's our third night running. So far so good. Quite glitchy, I have to say, on the free trial version, but I had a lot of fun. We're trying to evade the enemy and those guys trying to kill me. I succeeded once. I was down to, I think, the last 5, and in all of the instances they got me quite early, so I was not all that successful. But the key here is to be able to get a good drop, then to be equipped appropriately, and then most importantly to play stealthily to avoid any urban areas, hide up to a point where there are fewer people out there, and then if you go down to the last 20 you can position yourself correctly, and then hopefully you can try to win the game. Also, what's very important here is to be right at the beginning, identifying your exact location, and then you need to go towards the very central section of the battleground, because otherwise you have that decreasing circle, the blue line as it's called, and then you can get killed simply by the fact that you weren't at the right place, and you get suffocated rather quickly. Compared to PUBG, that decreasing blue circle is very, very fast in Call of Duty, so you better be checking this right at the beginning, and then you need to be running towards that final viewpoint. You know, the target is somewhere in the very central section of that battleground as allocated. Alright, well, thanks very much for coming, for watching. Hope you enjoyed the action. As you could see, I'm obviously learning how to do Black Ops 4 Blackout, and so far it has been very good. I've been comparing it to all the other Battle Royale games I've played so far, and it is quite different, I have to say, to really set up a good strategy, and then we'll look at the particulars. So until tomorrow, when we test again sometime during the day, I shall say a very, very good night to you all, and I hope that you will be all joining me for my Destiny broadcast, which will start very, very shortly. Hope you all have a good day, hope you're enjoying your evening, and I wish you all a very, very good night.